Hey, whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown Little Cub Battles. We are back using the Priority Squirtle Squad here, and I led off with Tip Top as we're ought to do, and Tip Top forces out the Baltoy there. They bring in the Fungus, which red cards us into Calros, which I didn't really want him out either, so I switch into Crusher, and thankfully they go for the Toxic, so that was a good switch there, able to get that off. They bring in the Froakie, not expecting the dry skin, I guess. Give Crusher a little bit of a top off on health there, and then he's able to take him on out, no problem. Then the Cranidos comes in with the Fire Punch and goes down to a Brick Break itself while Crusher kind of hangs out there. I gotta just go for the Bullet Punch here as kind of the suicide run, let the Life Orb damage take me out, and then bring in Calros when they bring in, when they've got their Elekid there. I go for the Stone Edge. Calros takes a hard Signal Beam, but he's going to heal back up and land a Stone Edge, which is going to do real good work for us. And then we're going to throw up the Iron Head there because of the better accuracy. Figured we'll go for that. Baltoy comes in at that point then. We can outspeed, but I forgot, or I misclicked. It wasn't a forget. I was like, oh crap, I accidentally clicked Earthquake. And so Baltoy was able to take Calros out. But Tip Top comes in. At this point, I figure that I can probably outspeed with Tip Top, so I went for the Zen Headbutt there, killed the Fungus, who they thought would be safe against us, and then they brought in their Wynot, and he was able to counter us off the Aqua Jet and kill Tip Top. Simba at that point comes in, throws out the Dark Pulse, and is going to be able to sweep through the rest of the team there without a couple of those guys even having to see action. So fun little battle there against Fast Losers 2, 3, 4, yeah, so let's check out one more today, shall we? Alrighty, here we go. Hey, welcome back! So here we go, battle number 2. We went up against Twee, and Tip Top went up against the Eevee here. Got the fake out off, landed a good Aqua Jet, got it in a nice place. Probably could have 2K or hit it again and killed it, but Tip Top takes a hard return from the Eevee and is going to go down. Crusher comes back in, lands a critical fake out, and is able to take out the Eevee. Youch. We probably could have done that either way, whether we bullet punched to the next turn or whatever, but that Eevee was dead one way or the other. So we do some switching around. I expected the Froakie to use a water move on Calros, so I switched in Crusher, hoping for some free HP, but they must have had different plans, obviously. They went for the Ice Beam on Calros, which ended up not working out too well for Crusher. Crusher went down. Simba was able to come in and clean up Crusher's mess, though. And then he came in, did a hard hit on the Riolu before unfortunately taking a critical Drain Punch and going down. Probably don't think the crit was necessary there. Blipbank comes in at that point and acrobatics Riolu into the Oblivion. And then Calros comes in and is going to take a hard knockoff from the Zora. And then I go for the Stone Edge, thinking maybe they'd be smart and switch into Tailo to avoid the Earthquake. But instead I just miss, and Calros dies for no reason. Okay, so then Bambi comes in, takes care of the Zora, and then takes a hard jump kick, recoil damage, and then a flame charge, being killed by the Fletchling. That leaves Bambi, or just Blip. Bambi's dead. Blip comes in on the Fletchling, uses the Hidden Power Ice, takes care of it very nicely, and then throws up the Shadow Ball on the Honedge. Unfortunately, the Honedge lives, and Blip is going to go down. So, I think we probably could have won that battle if a couple of different things hadn't happened. Unfortunately, they did. I don't have time to go through any more battles today. I've already been going for like an hour trying to get this battle together. So, this is one of the reasons I haven't done replays recently, because it just takes way too long, and I don't have time for it anymore. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I always have fun with Priority Squirtle Squad. Even if we get lots of forfeits or, just bad battles or whatever it is, it's still fun to play around with it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure those likes, comments, and subscriptions for me, guys. I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Have a good one.